2 more games. United in action tomorrow at Leeds, and that's never an easy fixture for them. Middlesbrough on a very good run. 5 wins and 2 draws in their last 7 matches. Well, let's give you the team news. A strong Manchester United influence on Middlesbrough in the coaching department and also on the pitch, with Gary Pallister, who came off early at Coventry last Saturday, fit to start this afternoon. Gianluca Festa is still on the casualty list, so Steve Vickers keeps his place in the Borough defence. 19-year-old wing-back Robbie Stockdale returns from suspension. In midfield, Paul Gascoigne is still injured. Recent signing Keith O'Neill also misses out, but that is counteracted by the return of Robbie Mustoe, one of 5-1 thrashing of Wimbledon on Monday night. So Nicolas Anelka is brought back in attack. Lee Dixon returns after injury at right back for Nelson Vivas, and Steve Bold steps in for the suspended Martin Keown. Arsene Wenger, the Arsenal manager, has been praising the contribution of Nigeria's Nwankwo Kanu, who has settled into the English. Put onto the pitch by the sprinklers here, so it's quite a soft surface at the Riverside. No soft option though for Arsenal in their pursuit of back-to-back. Touch from Kanu. Vieira. Cleared by Steve Vickers in the end. Arsenal looking to begin with some authority. Vieira. Anelka. And down he goes. Penalty. Foul by Vickers on Anelka inside the 3rd minute. The acceleration of Anelka caught Vickers out. Pass to the Arsenal left. Vieira. Harassed by Ricard. Free kick to Middlesbrough. Wonderful atmosphere in this stadium. The acoustics are great. The fan base in the northeast is tremendous. And they're used to... Petit. Here's Parla. Vieira. Forward by Vieira. Now Bold. Petit. David Seaman is going, and also Keown, who's serving a 2-match suspension, the first of which is today. Doesn't interfere with his international availability. Middlesbrough try to get the ball up to them pretty quickly and go from there. Arsenal trying to play it through midfield, but Townsend trying to flick it on. Well, the referee was only a yard away when he says that it's the chip. You can see how close the referee was. He was on damage, but they haven't been able to do that yet. Dixon. Petit starts it on Kanu. Vieira, they can work it to Dixon. Vieira. Spell of more controlled possession. The defensive record tells you it will be a tough way back for Middlesbrough, but if Middlesbrough can get some reward for the positive nature of their play, since Arsenal having to deal with quite a hostile atmosphere here. Headed to Dean Gordon by Adams, and Gordon dispossessed by Vieira. For Anelka, great chance for Arsenal. Anelka doesn't waste it. 8 minutes to go to half-time. And Anelka has re-announced his season. Involved in both goals here. Brought down for the penalty for the first. The second is his, set up by Vieira. And so soon after losing Colin Cooper, this is a massive blow to Middlesbrough. Vieira. Down there was strong, but not straight. Kanu. Adams having to battle for every ball in the air with Dean. So, added time before half-time. The problem Middlesbrough have is when they do give the ball away, Arsenal have got the... it's a fine piece of the tackling by Vieira. They haven't had it all their own way in midfield. The senior citizens of Premier League. One out-and-out striker, Anelka. Vieira. Anelka. Vieira wants it back. Anelka's got other ideas then. Gives it to Vieira. Thinks about a shot. Winterberg. Here's Vieira. Dixon. Vieira. Pallister's gone across. And Vieira. Doesn't often lose his cool, Gary Pallister, but the referee's given a free kick for the foul by Vieira. Here he saw an arm off, but Pallister now decided to be a bit rash in his response. Overmars. We've got a guard against complacency. Anelka, lovely play from Arsenal. Stockdale's playing Anelka onside. Is this going to be number 4? Overmars, Vieira, it is number 4. Well, Arsenal really enjoying themselves. And after 5 goals on Monday, they've added 4 more here at the Riverside. And helping himself, this time, Patrick Vieira. Middlesbrough's defending would disappoint Ryan Robson and Viv Anderson and Gordon McQueen. But Arsenal are finding Kanu. Shown their strength of character against Wimbledon and here today. Not a crestfallen, critical of Arsenal, really. Vieira brought down by Somerville. And the substitutes caught Patrick Vieira here. Made it his against Townsend. He's a tenacious young player, Somerville, and he does get a fair number of cautions for primarily mistimed tackles. And here's another one. There's no need for Arsene Wenger to take risks with his talented cast here. Harry Lewin has got Vieira on his feet. Arsenal want to make a change in outside, who had a good view of it. And Arsenal able to sweep forward again here. Vieira, 1 or 2 options, he chose Kanu. He's got Winter T. In the top division. Vivas. Adams and Bowl. At the top of the Premier League, Arsene Wenger's team have played 2 games more than Manchester United, but they've sent a message to Old Trafford, and a very strong one indeed. A 6-1 win at Middlesbrough, a side that had lost only once at home in the league in the last 18 months. And Anelka back in some style. He was involved in so much of it, scoring 2 himself, being brought down for that early penalty that Overmars put away. Vieira, a scorer, 2 for Kanu. And Alan Armstrong with a late header. Scant consolation, really, for Middlesbrough. Well played, Arsenal. They are still